Happy Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with us at Bobby and JJ Radio. We have a very special guest to kick off the show, Mr. Gilbert Granados. He's a John Maxwell-certified coach, speaker, and trainer, which, by the way, is very impressive to me. He's has over 20 years experience coaching business owners and leaders, and he's the owner of Cheapo Signs and Business Consulting, married with 3 kids, works out with Bobby sometimes at Lifetime Fitness, does it all. This guy does it all, makes me feel lazy and makes me want to be a better person. But anyways, Gilbert, I want to thank you for hanging out with us. It's a pleasure to have you here finally. We've been bumping heads and kind of hanging out every once in a while with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I know that you're on our winning recruiting team, and I want to thank you for that also. But we really respect you, and I'm glad that you're here on the show today. I want to start by asking you, tell us everything about Cheapo Signs and Business Consulting. Tell us everything about when the business got started and where you're headed and everything like that, please.
You bet. Well, thanks a lot. First of all, thanks for allowing me to come in here and
Sure,
be with
no
you
problem.
guys. Yeah, appreciate that.
Sure.
Well, we are, our mission statement, we're a process-driven marketing corporation. We strive to give the very best experience in the industry in relationship to trust, value, convenience, and price. And that's why we're Cheapo Signs. I inherited a company in 2011, and that's Cheapo Signs, and I rebranded it.
Right.
And which I bought it with no sign experience. And I wanted to be able to apply my skill sets that I had as far as I working with in the sign business, working with agents, insurance agents for 25 plus years, and
Right.
wanted to bring that experience, entrepreneurial drive to have my own and being able to make it happen that way.
A long time ago, this guy told me, one of my first coaches, he said, a business without signs is a sign of no business. So he always said, you got to go out there.
I remember when I told you that.
No, that wasn't you. That wasn't you at all.
No? Okay.
No, you were not that person.
So tell us what services do you provide for your clients?
You bet. Well, we do anything from, obviously signs, banners, logo design. We do print. We can do installs. We can do point of sale, exhibit, trade shows. So anything in print media, outdoor signage, indoor signage, we can make it happen.
That's awesome. So what about the consulting side? What do you do for different business owners in that regard?
Well, so much as a business owner, salesperson, you want to help them with what their goals are, first of all, because
Right.
Once you establish the goals, then you have a direction of where you want to go.
Sure.
And so working with the end in mind. And so what I say is 3 things is, one is develop their mission statement, their vision, where they want their business to go,
Sure.
and then their business plan. With that, we have their calendar and their actions, and that will help them achieve their purpose. So the business coaching is my DNA, is what I enjoy so much.
Right.
And I enjoy helping with realtors, home builders, self-employed, corporations, nonprofits, etc., and helping them to go where they would like to go. And so being part of the John Maxwell team, that's leadership. And we all lead somebody. We lead ourselves first, and we lead others, and then we lead leaders. And with that in mind is developing daily habits to be able to go where somebody wants to go.
So how hard is it to become a coach for John Maxwell? What did you have to go through?
Well, really is not. It's first of all, you want to understand John Maxwell. John Maxwell is his leadership, and he was a preacher once upon a time, and which he still is. But as far as you got to pay to be a certified trainer,
Right.
and then you've got to go for about 3 days. Did you go get certified? Prior to that, for about 90 days, you had to go through their 90-day roadmap to get prepared to go to certification. So in order to do that, you had to prepare to get certified,
Right.
and very much be comfortable with his style.
Sure.
With his style, he's #1 leadership guru in the world.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, she is. And his books are probably the only thing that I've read constantly for the last 12 years of being in real estate, for sure.
Super.
So why are signs so important for businesses, you feel?
Well, as far as signs, signs are a big part of what drives somebody to go into a store. It's a reason why they drive in. It's a reason why they make buying decisions. And signs are, like you said, is without a sign, there's no business.
Right.
So there's going to be a sign about a business. Is what's going to happen. Is as far as exterior signage, your signs work 24 hours a day,
Right.
365 days a year.
Right.
They're always working. You got 46% of your customers say, I saw your sign, that's why I drove into your place. And as far as 8 to 10 Americans, they say is the reason I went into your place is because of your sign. It caught my eye.
Right.
Maybe a realtor, say, for sale, got that phone number, or home builder, etc. Just, you got to message out to be able to make the phones ring. So, that's a critical. Mobile marketing, you got signage on a vehicle, right? You're driving around, car wraps, vehicle, magnetics, all those things help to get the message out to be able to let somebody know what you do.
Right. And so you work vehicle wraps, you do the lawn signs, you work with new home builders as well?
Yes, we do. We can help them with their big signs, a 4x8 wood sign, commercial signage, a big 18x16, whatever it may be, maybe digital print. We can do design for them. We laminate it. We do install if they need be. You bet. We one-stop place.
Give me a quick breakdown when you're working with a new client. How does it work?
Well, we try to more take the consultative approach. Really, what are they trying to do? Now, how far is that person going to be looking at the sign? Is it going to be close? Is it going to be long? So we can help them to say is, you need a bigger sign if you wanted to attract somebody from the street way out there.
Right.
So really is trying to identify this outdoor signage or indoor signage, and more just asking questions. We don't really want to be more of a order taker, more consultative, not just writing them up just because they said that, because sometimes they're asking us for information, they're just not asking for it, so we got to go grab it.
Sure. So you just sit down and figure out exactly what they want, make sure they're getting the right product, and then you just try to give them the best price for that product. Awesome. So you want to get some more information about Cheapo Signs, you can contact Gilbert at 210-490-7446. Again, that's 490-7446. You can also email him at info@cheaposigns.com. That's CHEAPO. Or you can check out his website, which is cheaposigns.com, or even Gilbert Granados. That's GRANADOS.com. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk with Trevor Morgan with the Mortgage Matters, our weekly Mortgage Matters. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Be a fan of our show at BobbyandJJRadio.com. If you want to wait and see Gilbert's beautiful face, he'll be on YouTube here in a couple weeks, and you can also download the show on Monday right after our live show on Sunday.